What's up, Butler Tech? Welcome back to our 6th episode of A Day in the Lab. And for today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at welding. Let's go! The door's locked. What do you normally teach your juniors and your seniors?
Well, the juniors and the seniors over a 2-year program learn all common arc welding processes, including oxy-fuel welding, oxy-fuel cutting, plasma cutting, carbon arc gouging, blueprint reading, and basic metallurgy.
What do you do in your program?
We weld.
Alright, what has been some of your favorite things you learned, either junior year or senior year?
Just learning like everything, because it's like there's all these different types of welding. There's not just like one. There's TIG, MIG,
Right.
all this different stuff.
Okay. My next question for you is, why would you recommend this program?
I'd recommend it because it really opens up a whole lot of career paths for you, and you can have a good life plan based on this program.
What do you plan on doing after high school?
I think I plan on going to fabrication, do like roll cages and stuff for like side by sides
Okay,
and
yeah.
that stuff.
Out of your juniors and seniors, which one is your favorite?
Are you serious? You're gonna ask me that?
Yes.
Man.
You could be like guys and be like, no comment, or you could be like Mr. Simpson, say definitely seniors.
That's a really tough question.
Yeah.
And I'm not just making this up. Most years it would be easy.
Yeah.
I'm really fortunate because I have 2 phenomenal classes right now.
Right.
I have really, really good young people that are excited about this trade. They come to school every day, they work hard. So I'm gonna have to say this year, my favorite class is the class as a whole.
All right, as you guys can see, we are currently about to do our challenge. We have Jesse here, and he is going to explain what our challenge is.
Spark challenge 60-10, 4F vertical up, fight with gravity.
All right.
How did you feel about the spark challenge?
I mean, it was kind of fun. Yeah, it was fun. It kept on getting in me, but even with the clothes, the clothes on and the gloves, you could still feel it, go in you. But hey, overall, that was fun.
How did you feel about actually welding?
I don't think welding's for me. Not any day. But just like for fun, to come in here and do what you do, that was actually fun. What has been some of your favorite things you learned in the program, either junior year or senior year?
Probably just learning how to work the puddle as you go along. It's a lot more than just like dragging something.
Why would you recommend this program?
It teaches you a lot about just like having a family together, learn a lot more new stuff, and then get to work with different people.
What do you plan on doing after high school?
I'm gonna be a pipe fitter.
A pipe fitter. Can you explain?
So that's just welding on pipes. So you just working. It's a pretty hard task, but it's,
Okay.
make a lot of money from it.
You make a lot of money.
Yeah.
What do you do in this program?
We weld. We do different blueprints and weld different kinds of like material and everything like that.
Mhm. What has been some of your favorite things you learned, either junior year or senior year?
Learn how to do MIG. MIG was real fun.
MIG?
MIG. We do a lot of TIG. And,
Can you explain those? MIG or TIG? Because I
Uh,
don't know what that means.
MIG is it's fit through a wire, and it's just like you don't have to like break it off or anything. You just weld it on, and it shows up, and it looks real nice. So that's why I like it.
And then you said TIG?
Yeah, TIG. You use a pedal, and you can do like aluminum TIG, mostly thinner metals. You do on that.
Why would you recommend this program?
I think it opens up a lot of like places for you to go after high school, like job wise. Make a lot of money places, and you can really travel wherever you want with it.
What do you do in this program?
We weld.
Well, okay. What has been some of your favorite things you learned, either senior year or junior year?
I learned that welding isn't just putting stuff together. It can be like a form of art, and you can help people and make things like good.
What do you plan on doing after high school?
I plan on going to Hobart's Welding Institute up in Troy for like 10 months.
What do you do in this program?
Weld.
Well, that's okay. What do your graduates normally do after high school?
You know, it varies. I've had kids that went on to college, become engineers. The majority of the kids go into the workforce,
Right.
and whether go into apprenticeship programs or go right to the workforce. There's so many things. I had a young lady that left and started her own jewelry repair shop, and she did that. So the things that these kids learn, the applications and the principles and stuff, go into so many different directions.
Right.
It's amazing. But I would probably say overwhelmingly, probably 85 to 90% of the kids do go directly into the workforce.
What tips would you give someone that would want to join welding, like a non-Butler Tech student that wants to join welding? What tips would you give them?
You know what? Right now, there are more jobs than ever. The pay is great.
Right.
There's a lot of fringe benefits. There's the unions have pension plans, which you don't think a lot about when you're a young person, but as you get older,
Right. Yeah.
pension plan's huge. Because I teach my kids to work to retire, not to work to live. But you know, it's a great decision because you can go so many different ways. The education is so broad based; it stems into different areas.
Right.
I've had kids that become. I got a kid that repairs copiers for Canon because of the electronics part of what he learned and what we do with the welders and things like that.